Welcome to Sister Wives. This is season 19, episode 9. So we're just going to get started. So I guess Mary and Janelle meet up at Mary's house. And, Mary says that her and Janelle are super close. Mary doesn't hate her, but at the same time, they're just not super close. And Janelle doesn't have any ill will towards Mary. I think all the first three, they don't have no ill will to each other. It's just that Janelle and Christine are closer than Mary is closer to them. Like, she's not really close to any of them like that. And Janelle wants to make sure that she is aware of like what's going on with this Coyote Pass thing. And then meanwhile, we see Kody over there shoveling snow. They live in Arizona. I didn't think they got snow. I guess prove me wrong. But they got a whole bunch of snow and he's with the kids, having fun with his kids, with Robyn and his kids. So yeah. And then Janelle said it was good for her. Like, Mary tells Janelle, like, oh yeah, I'm moving, this, that, and the third. And Janelle thinks that is great for her. And then, Janelle tells Mary that, her and Kody actually split up. And Mary was kind of like suspecting that, like, they all like split up with each other in a way, except for Robyn. She's the only one that stayed. And honestly, I've seen that for years. Like, I thought if they ever split up, Robyn would be the one to stay and the other three would leave. And Mary, so we're talking about Coyote Pass here. So Janelle's on two different properties. She's on a property with Kody, and then she's on a property with Kody and Mary, right? And then she was like, she wanted to make sure that she got her share. But she was like, since she only owns a quarter of that piece of the land, she probably won't get that much. So there's that. And Mary doesn't want to take sides. She's not part of the ex-wives club, and she's not part of the Robyn and Kody club. She's part of her club. It's like she's a part of the me, myself, and I club. But girl, I get it. Sometimes we all need to be a part of the me, myself, and I club. Like, shoot. And then Christine and David are looking at houses. They want like a 3-door garage, but they keep running into 2-door garages back in Utah, like cute houses, whatever. And then when she was in Vegas, like when they were living in Vegas and they were all living on that cul-de-sac and like they made all those houses, and she remembers like at that time she had to pick out everything herself. Kody wasn't really around to help her. So like this and the third, but in the same breath, and now she's like, oh, I get to do this with David now, like this partnership thing. But in the same breath, Cody's like, I was involved. What is she talking about? I helped pick out stuff too. Like, maybe you weren't. You weren't really around, Kody. Like, stop saying that you were. So we learned that Christine and David are moving in together, and they're having a Flagstaff. They're going to Flagstaff, Arizona, for Gwendolyn and B's engagement party. That's her fiance. And they all had a moment together, like all of them, the ones who lived in Utah. They all lived in Utah, and they had an 8-hour ride, and they got to talk and get to know each other. Something like, what else are you gonna do an 8-hour ride? Just gonna sit there and be like, do like, no, let's talk. And they really are a cute couple. And David meets Janelle's kids, and they like them. Like, I think David is a very likable guy. Okay. And then Janelle says that Christine is always about the fairy tale and happily ever after, and she's finally got her happily ever after. If we know in real time, she's been married for a year now. So yeah, but it's very nice. We get to see, even though we saw her wedding already, I didn't get to see her wedding. I wanted to see, like, I know her wedding's on Discovery Plus, but I wanted to wait till this part played out first, because the wedding, we already got to see it. So that's why I'm waiting to see the wedding. But yeah, Robyn doesn't know anything about her dating life. Why should you? Christine don't like you like that. And then Kody says it feels like they're at the engagement part now. And it says they're getting like he says it feels like they're very familiar strangers. And so Gwendolyn's getting a tattoo, and her fiance is holding her hand like she should. And Gwendolyn's in pain in this tattoo on the back of her leg. And like Gwendolyn asked Mary, like, do you want to get a tattoo? She was like, no. Because like Mary has never had a tattoo, and I don't think she would personally get one. There was a point like Kody has like a tattoo phobia. Christine says that it repulsed him. So I think she was looking for, like, when she was looking for her next mate, she wanted somebody completely opposite of Kody. Because Kody probably had all these rules. And, them being in the, because Christine's not in the religion no more, the Mormon religion, whatever it was. And like they had all these rules that she could not do. So she got her that man who has a tattoo right here, who's bald, and who used to ride a motorcycle. Everything that she put out there that she wanted, she got. And then Mary said no to the tattoo. Mary also felt like she got to meet David as well. She said that it seemed like he was very nervous, and she was trying to be messy. She was like, yeah, I'm gonna get every man's name that I got tattoo his name on his leg. And she was just being messy and little petty. Like, Mary, we saw it. Okay. And personally, I'm so glad, like, Christine shows the tattoo that she got right here. Very interesting tattoo. I guess it means new beginnings. And he got a matching tattoo as well. I'm so glad that they both did not get their names. Like, I'm sorry, and I hope this doesn't offend anybody, but I don't think we should be getting each other's mates tattooed, even if you're married to the person, because you never know. It could not work out. I am just saying, do not get your mate's name tattooed on you. Let's not. Okay, and Kody had to really emphasize he has one pretty shy wife. We get it. Robyn is your only wife. You did not have to say that. Okay, and like it was very okay. So we see Kody and Robyn holding their grandkids, and then Christine and David. Mykelti, being a little S-starter that she is, she told David to come over there. And she basically said, oh, come over. Then you see Mykelti no more. Mykelti went and split somewhere else. Okay? And like they're kind of standing there, and it was kind of awkward. It was kind of weird. It was kind of, I don't know how to describe it. Like, me as a viewer, I don't know how to describe it. And then, like, we learned that they've only been dating for, like, 2 months. I definitely see why one of Christine's daughters says they were kind of moving too fast. But when you find that person, and love is love, right? When you find that person, and you fall in love with that person, and you know they're the one, you're going to hold on for dear life. And that's what Christine did. She held on for dear life. And then David is like, his groups don't bother him because he grew up polygamy. He does not practice it anymore, or never did. And, yeah, he has, like, 11 grandkids, I think he said. And like 8 kids, he said, something around there. And Robyn does want her to be happy at the end of the day. Nobody asked you. And Kody thinks there's something more there than a boyfriend. He thinks there's something there, and if it happens for them, great. And you know, it's like a new way of coexisting. And Christine said there is no way that I am inviting Kody and Robyn to my wedding. So next week we get to see David propose to Christine. And I know I'm going to be sitting there crying because Christine really deserves it. Like, she dealt with Kody very long time where she should have left a long time ago. But I get it. COVID helped you get your way out. Because, like, COVID showed who Kody really was. But don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. And I will see y'all next time. Bye-bye.